trying to max out my Roth IRA contribution. My hands are gonna be full. I'm gonna be recording. I guess that would have been a mistake because right now the app is going crazy. And that's when I'll actually start to draw from my Roth as well. Hey everybody, it's Vegas Right Along. Today is Tuesday. It's 11:34 a.m. I got an offer from Uber Eats to go to Rachel's Kitchen. I'm gonna be getting $11.53. for 2.7 miles. The goal today is to make $40 working from 10 o'clock until 1:30. I don't think I'm going to hit the goal. It took me 90 minutes just to get this first offer. I never know how crowded it's going to be at Rachel's Kitchen. Sometimes I luck out and I get a spot really close to the restaurant. Other times I've got to park in the back. Today it looks like I'm gonna be parking in the back.
But he sent me to get next rating.
I got the order in the car. It's 4 heavy bags of food. We're going to be going 6 minutes, 1.5 miles, going to a business. It's going to be a meet at the door, call with any questions, additional notes, nothing. Let's go. I didn't have any problems with the pickup other than the fact that there were so many bags that I had to walk with back to the car. I couldn't hold my phone in my hand and record any video because there were just too many bags to carry. And I was very grateful there were no drinks because that would have meant I would have had to make 2 trips. I hit the button stop accepting new requests on the app because my hands are going to be full. I'm going to be recording and I don't want to have to deal with the phone blinging like crazy while I'm trying to record my video and walk with these 4 heavy bags. Today is my weigh-in day and I weighed myself and I gained about almost 1 pound, which is normal. That's like a fluctuation. So next week that pound should be gone and I should have lost some type of weight. It seems like now I'm at that point where I'm fluctuating week to week, going up a pound, then down 1.5 pounds, then the next week will be the same thing. It's like this weird cycle now where I'm sort of like hovering, but still gradually over time still going down in weight. I don't think it's going to be hard to find the drop-off for this customer. I just got to make sure I go through the right door. Each one of these bungalows has its own address. Make sure I don't know why this thing is so hard to carry. All these handles I have to grab. And this one person's salad, I keep tipping it on its side. Come on. Hi, delivery for John B. This is the heaviest one.
Okay. Thank you.
Hi, you're welcome.
Do you need me to sign anything?
No, I think you're good.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
No problem with the drop-off for that order, and the money instantly came in, which was awesome. Moving on to the next one. This order definitely paid a lot more than what was quoted, which is really good. Now I've got to make less than $20 and I'll be done for the day. I was considering just shutting the app off and taking the day off because it seems so slow. I guess that would have been a mistake because right now the app is going crazy. Next one up is coming from Uber Eats. I'm going to go to Smith's and shop for 12 items, 19 units. Yikes. I'm going to get paid $14.03 for 3.9 miles. The offer didn't mention anything about this being heavy, so I'm hoping the items are going to be pretty easy to find. Looks like I'm shopping for some cookies in the bakery section, a bunch of produce, some tuna, some boxes of popcorn. They're usually out of stock on that, organic chicken, some power drinks, some yogurt snacks, and some liquid egg whites. None of this looks hard. This was so hard to find. We're going to be traveling 6 minutes, 2.2 miles to a house. It's going to be a leave at the door, don't ring the bell. There was nothing too difficult about this order except for the tuna. The tuna wasn't in the tuna section. I don't know why. They had it over near the deli section where they have the fresh fish. I can't explain to you why. They have that same product at Sprouts, and it's not near the fish. It's over next to the tuna. So I had to open up the Smith's shopping app and do a search for it, and it told me where it was located. Once I get this one dropped off, I should be good as far as what I expected to make. I mean, I really wasn't expecting to hit the $40 goal. And once I drop this off, it's going to be a little bit after 12:30, which gives me a whole hour to make that money that I need to get to the $40. I'm going to try to get one more $10 offer, and then I'll wrap it up. And if I don't get anything by about 1:15, then I'll just shut it off. I suppose I could do a $5 offer, and that'll get me to my goal. But I hate to do those because sometimes they can be just as hard as a $10 offer. I swear I feel like it's Groundhog Day, like I've done this order before. It seems very familiar to me for some reason. I could swear I recently have been to this drop-off and delivered almost the exact same items. I mean, not the tuna, but that popcorn just definitely seems to me like it's something I just recently did. Alright, well, I'm glad that one's done. I didn't like the shopping part, but the drop-off was easy. Let's move on to the next one. All of the money that I've been earning from gig work, I've been trying to max out my Roth IRA contributions, so that way when it comes time for me to collect my Social Security, I won't have to worry about the high tax implications from having Social Security and other stuff, along with, withdrawing stuff from my retirement accounts. The Roth IRA will be 100% tax-free. I'll probably claim Social Security at 70, and that's when I'll actually start to draw from my Roth as well. So that's not for another, 13 years from now. When I say 13 years, it doesn't sound like a long time anymore. You know, when you were younger and you would just start high school as a freshman, it would be like 4 years, maybe 5 years until you graduated. Oh no, it would be 4 years. It'd be 3 to 4 years until you graduated high school. And that sounded like an eternity. But now that I'm old, that doesn't sound like long at all. I swear 13 years sounds like it's going to go by in a blink of an eye. I just saw a $5 order come in for tropical smoothie 2.5 miles. And I could tell by the map I would have to drop off at the high school. That's a hard drop off. See what I mean when I talk about the money and the difficulty? They don't line up. Next up is from DoorDash. I'm going to go to Smith's and shop for one item, 2 units. It's 2 cases of water. And then I got to go to Flower Child and then drop off both orders to one customer. I'm going to be getting $11.05 for 5.3 miles. When I saw those cases of water, I was so tempted to just cancel on this order and not do it. But the drop-off is going to leave me close to home, and I checked to see if it was an apartment, and it was not. It was a house for the drop-off. So I said, I'll just screw it. I'm just going to get it over with. No problems getting the water. Next stop, 7 minutes, 2.4 miles to Flower Child. I think I bashed my left index finger on the case of water. I didn't notice it at the time, but now it's starting to feel numb. I love it when it's ready. Everything about this order has not been too bad. The real test is going to be at the drop-off and how easy it's going to be for me to roll my flatbed cart with those 2 cases of water to their front door. I've been there before, but I can't remember. I'm pretty sure their front door is pretty far away from the curb. There's kind of like a pathway, and I don't know how friendly it is to carts. Wow, the wind is really picking up. I am so glad that is done. All in all, I can't complain about the end of today, considering I thought I was only going to make about $30 at the most today. And I hit the goal and surpassed the goal, which is always a shock to me. Because I think I only worked starting from 11:30 till now. So it's about, what, an hour and 45 minutes that I worked to get that cash. So not too bad. Total miles that I put on the car today, about 16. I spent about $1.25, $1.50 on gas. And I'm ready to call it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you'd like to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. Thanks again for watching, everybody. I'll see you again the next one. Take care. Bye for now.